Yes guys, what is happening? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the third episode of the Elite Squad to Glory, and this is the current team. If it will load, there we go. This is the current team. I am on 44-ish k, 42k, and I'm selling the Shadow because they are like 9k, but there's nothing I can do about that. But you know, I accidentally sold it. I was meant to sell it for like 7k, but it's like 9k. But you know, I could have been on 50k and I could have bought a few more players, because I'm thinking about buying Edison to get chemistry with Joe Gomez and Eder Militao. Right, I am trying to think of what to do at this moment in time. I can't think of anything to do with this team. I know I've tried. I haven't tried him yet. Oh, pardon me. But apparently he is a very good card. He looks alright. I mean, defending, dribbling and pace I've put on him. I put an anchor on him, but I'm trying to think. Mane's untradeable, Guardiola's untradeable. If anybody would like me to try any icon swaps, I can willingly do that. I mean, yeah, or instead of getting Edison, I can finish Gnabry off and try and build a Bundesliga team like Dembele, Kappa, Militao and Gamera. I'd have around 300k. I'd have Gnabry, and I could buy people like Inform Lewandowski. I could buy Werner. I could buy people stuff like that. But it's up to you lot. I mean, if we look around here, the best I can get is closer. Anyone below I can get. So I can get a Kocha, Schmeichel, Nesta. I mean, I would like Nesta would be a good one to stick at centre back. I could get Roberto Carlos at left back. I mean, look at all them stats, they're all green. It's just, it looks like an all-round amazing card. I mean, if I saved them all, I would have probably went for someone like Roy Keane, because he's just an all-round mental player, like solid. But I didn't. I mean, my first intention was going to go for Drogba. I mean, being a Chelsea fan, I would love that. I mean, you looking at that card, you just think that would scare like an amazing FIFA player. They saw that, I would have quit the game. That is just insanely good. But there's nothing I can do. I got him. I'm trying to think of anything else to do. I mean, if you want me to get someone like Roberto Carlos, Nesta, I think I have one left over. I'll have a look. I don't think I do though, but I'm pretty sure I don't. But it'd be nice to have one left over, but we don't. So if anybody would like me to do SBCs, SBCs like Gnabry, or do Nesta, I'll gladly take suggestions. I'll put my Twitter up in the top right now, and everyone can go and drop a follow, and you can have a look at my Twitter. I don't put stuff on it most of the time, but I do put on it when I've uploaded. So if you want to turn on notifications to my Twitter to know if I've uploaded, you can gladly do that, and you can send in suggestions of what to do with my coins and any SPCs to do, like Nesta and stuff like that. So I'm going to gladly take suggestions. But off the subject, we are going to get into some gameplay right now. Alright guys, so we are getting into the second part of the video where we will be recording some of my gameplay, and I will be overviewing the gameplay and talking about my team. And so far I've been doing alright, and looking at this team, I thought, you know what, it's an underrated La Liga team with Guardiola. So I was thinking, you know what, we'll be alright, we'll get the win and then we'll play a few more games. But it wasn't like that. But 30 seconds in, Gamero just absolutely tears his team apart. Look, he just made them look like arseholes. 30 seconds in, he's went through their whole team in a minute. It's just mental how good he is. And recently I've been playing the 4-1-2-1-2, and it's starting to look like this, as we can see. And we put Mane there, and the team is just doing so well. I personally think that going into weekend league, I could play this formation, as it is just, I don't know, it's just working for me, unlike other formations. Like the 4-2-3 one's a good formation to use, but I think this is quite good actually. But yeah, if anybody suggests the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-1-2-1-2, which one's better, I will have a look and I will play a good amount of games and compare how well I've done with them. But yeah, 11 minutes in, we've been playing alright. We got the first goal and he can't create attacks, but to be honest, neither can we. Like here, we're just losing the ball. I mean, I'm trying to body him, but it's just not working, is it? I mean, it's Samero, because I've got Eder Militao on a red card. He had to come in, and you know what? He isn't too bad. I mean, that was quite nice. We lost a defender, but we are creating chances. We're just not getting there. But lost it in the middle of the park. Indy's on the attack, and I thought, you know what? We're going to lose this game. But Oblak is straight out. He misses it. But Minna on the back line. He literally he was so good for me. But I've got Gomez and I think he's so good, but they're a little bit behind Guardiola, and there hit off his defender, and then it was just a bit of a shambles. But here we go. Vinicius Jr. running down the wing. He gets bodied by Ndombele. He's won the ball, which he should, but then this just happened and he passes it back and it should have been 1-0. Admittedly, he should have been back in this game, but he wasn't. That's just the way FIFA is. He could have easily scored that, and 1-0, bang, he's got confidence, I don't. But here we see he's on the attack again, chips a nice ball in, and it's 1-0. And you know what, it's one of them ones, the keeper could have had it, but the keeper didn't. But it's just annoying to see, isn't it? But yeah, that was literally the first half gameplay in 30 minutes, and nothing happened until the 60th minute, where we're playing some nice 1-2s with Jamie Vardy and Guardiola, but we lose the ball and we've won it back, and we're just toying with him. Not toying with him, but we're playing it round the box because we have no options. But then we seek Guardiola. Gamero's got the ball. He has finessed that absolutely beautifully into the top corner, and honestly, he is one of the best attackers that you could get for the league. Like, if you want Griezmann, don't get him, just get Gamero, stick a hawk on him or a hunter. He's honestly so good in this game. But as usual, here we go, he's on the attack. He's got Vardy on the ball. He done nice there. He's had Nicolas Pepe on the ball, and look, my defender just ruined it for me. And yeah, 2-2. There's nothing I can do about it. And this is when I thought, do you know what, it's all going to go downhill now. There's no way we're going to win this game. And it was just one of them where I thought, no, it's not happening, is it? But 83rd minute, Willian gets the ball on the wing, try to use a skill move, he's just got there in time. But unfortunately, he's creating attacks now. And I'm starting to get worried because he's brought subs on. But then so did I brought Willian, Maximin on. Some pacey wingers that would do something, but unfortunately here we just can't create. He's got about 6-7 men behind the ball, and I've got 3-4 attackers. I mean, I'm trying to bring in Ndombele out just to give that extra attacking play, and obviously look here, heel to heel, passes it across, not the player I wanted it to go to, but he's banged it in, 3-2. And at that point I thought, we're going to lose this. Not even that, we're going to draw. We're going to either draw or lose. And I just thought, right, we're going to have to park the bus and just do it and see what happens. But yeah, in the end we do end up winning, shockingly, because I thought, right, he's going to just go and score, any, but we did win, and it was a good win in the end. We did deserve to win. But getting on to the second game, we did play a better team. Look at that, he's got Lewandowski, Hernandez, Sule, Ter Stegen, and I thought, you know what, it's going to be another game where he's got the good team, but he's not going to be a great player. But getting into it, not much happened in the first few minutes. in the last of my games, everything's been happening in the first few minutes. Like 5 minutes in, it'd either be 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. It was just the way the game was going. And here, look, 14 minutes in, he makes a brilliant save. It was a lovely save. Honestly, Ter Stegen is so good. He's just an OP keeper. I might get him actually instead of Oblak. It's one of them decisions. If you want to, again, suggest him, I would gladly take him. I'll compare them and I'll see who's better. But here we go. Rashford on the ball. He's found Willian nicely. Nice drag back and straight aim. But the Rashford first time follow up, and we 1-0 up, and we truly deserve to be winning because he's had one attack this whole half and he hasn't done anything with it. But here we go. Vardy misses the chance, and Kingsley Coman on the wing is just deadly. And their silly mistake with our right back. We've had to commit Minna 55 pace on 92. And that ain't happening, is it? And eventually we do win the ball in the position that we needed to. But here we go, look, lovely 1-2, and Sancho just finds it so nicely. And I just thought, great, that's what we needed in the 33rd minute of play, didn't we? But yeah, second half just started, and we are getting right into it. He's playing it round, and you know what? He's lost it. A nice little La Croqueta and a few drag backs to make him move a bit. It's like predicting the keeper. And look, and he lost the ball about the 46th minute, and we've just gone and scored. This is just the power of FIFA. Like, you can't mess around with it in these situations because you literally just get ruined by teams. If you've got quick strikers, you will get absolutely torn apart. That Rashford loses the ball, unfortunately, but here we go. He's tried to pass it out here. We will see right now. And Rashford just won the ball, and Mane got the ball, had a shot and scored. Now I'm playing. You're wondering why I'm probably, look, full Prem team. The reason I'm doing this is because I want that milestone Tossard. He looks so good. I honestly, I'll use him as a sub or a right wing because he looks so good, and I would generally want to use a card like that. And the score is 4-1, so we do end up winning this game 4-2. He scored a late minute goal, not worthy of going in the video, but we do end up winning. We are now Division 5 as we are in Division 6 now, and we have hit FUT Champs, so we'll have gameplay and Division 5 rewards next week, so it's all going to be good. And now we will be getting into the end of the video now. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the third episode of the Elite Squad Glory. If you haven't, drop a like and subscribe, and comment what you would like me to do next. If you think I should do something else with my coins, you can totally suggest that. That is fine by me. So if any of you want that suggestion, then I will gladly take the suggestion. And thank you for watching the third episode of the Elite Squad Glory, and I'll see you next time.